A group of boys were making cards for Christmas. Half the boys made 3 cards, 1/3 of the boys made 2 cards, and the rest of the boys made 1 card each. A total of 448 cards were made by the boys. How many boys were there? So you see, this is a quantity value question. The quantity here is referring to the boys, number of boys. The value refers to the cards. So let's draw the quantity value table. So you have quantity, value, total value, okay? So we have 3 columns here because there are 3 groups of boys. The boys that make 3 cards each, and the boys that make 2 cards each, and the boys that make 1 card each. For boys who make 3 cards, half of them, 2 cards is 1/3, and the rest make 1 card. The rest is what? 1 whole minus half and minus 1/3. So let's make this to compare, let's make the denominator the same. Let's make it to 6. Okay. So 1 card each will be 1 whole minus 3, 6 minus 2, 6. So 1 card each is 1/6 of the boys. So by looking at this fractions, we can look at it as if there are 6 groups of boys, 3 groups is making 3 cards, 2 groups is making 2 cards, and 1 group making 1 card each. Value will be the number of cards. Then we multiply. 3 times 3, 2 times 2, 1 times 1. So what does this table tell you? This table tells you 1 group. So this table tells you 1 group, meaning you can imagine that the boys and the cards are organized in groups like this. In every group, there'll be 3 boys that make 3 cards each, and there'll be 2 boys that make 2 cards each, and there's 1 boy that make 1 card each. So in 1 group, they'll be producing 9 plus 4 plus 1 cards, 14 cards. So there are many groups of boys organized in this way. Okay, so this is what this table is about. It's 1 group of boys. Bear in mind, there's many groups of boys. And all these numerous groups of boys will make cards that will total add up to 448 cards. A total of 448 cards were made by the boys. So these 448 cards are made by many groups of boys like this. Every group of boys every group can make how many cards? 9 plus 4 plus 1, 14 cards. And in total, there are 448 cards made. How many groups are there? So easy, 448 divided by 14. 32 groups. So there are 32 groups of boys like this, making cards. Question is, how many boys were there? If there are 32 groups, let's count the number of boys in each group. In 1 group, you are looking at 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 boys. And there are 32 groups, so altogether, 32 multiplied by 6, 192 boys. So that's all.